guys, it's Amber here. Thank you so very much for joining me on my channel, Plan Aloud. Today we are going to be decorating my classic style happy planner for the 28th of February through March 6th. Can't believe we're already moving into the third month, guys. Wild. So wild. Okay, so my order for my new numbers hasn't came, so I will be using some of these in my homemade sticker book. And I have my theme. I just pulled out the Wild Style book because I placed an order for Wild Style stickers because I am going to go wild, but I'm going to use those when I am making my memories page. So I'm going to use Wild Style for this week, even though I really wanted to use, let's see, where's that book? No, I did want to use this. I wanted to use this in, you know, for the month of Black History Month, but just never got around to it, and this is just not going to match Wild Style, and I wanted to be a little bit cohesive with the week that I'm going, since this is my very first time going. So I'll probably use that the second week in March. Okay, with that being said, I actually have to like prep my pages, because if you don't know, and if you haven't been here before, hi, I'm Amber, and I actually have two like extension packs that I'm using as my planner this year. One is like from a plant planner, and it was completely undated, and then I'm also using the Mickey Mouse. So let's go to February, and these are the pages. So I still have 2 weeks essentially left in February for this month, or for this, but I'm not going to actually use those. This doesn't have the currently page on it, so I'm thinking I am going to tack down this page, and I'm going to make this my currently page, and it's going to be attached to my week before. And yes, I am filming this so early because I have a million things to do before I go wild. So I just took out these 3 pages, and I'm going to put them with the rest of my planner, and then we're just going to move right on into March, which goes back into the plant planner setup here. I love this fighter. It's so cute. So here's the week. So since I have no clue what I'm doing, I'm gonna just pop these pages out first of all, and let's white this out because I never use that. Noted. And let's get some numbers on here. So we need the 28th. And I did order some new numbers from a Planner Babe shop that I freaking love. It's at Simple by Design Shop. They just haven't came yet, and also I just got the email saying that they will arrive sometime when I'm at the planner convention, which starts on that day. I am so excited. Okay, no number 4. Okay, no number 4 on that one. Why am I using all the number 4s? Like, what is it about the 4s? I'm glad I ordered the other stickers, because even though these are clear, they look dingy, which, you know, isn't a problem, but, you know, when you want your planner to just be all the way live and cute, you want it to be cute. Ooh. Well, let's get that number on there straight. I mean, the number 5 is pretty crooked too. Let's be honest. And I'm gonna leave it because I got a million things to do. Now, what I didn't shoot, oh shoot, my plant got knocked over. It's a little air plant. Let's see. March. Okay, so I do have some Simple by Design Shop of these, which is actually awesome. My monthlies. Okay, now I'm about to knock over a picture of my mom. Like, I need to get my life together, guys. So, we're just gonna say it's March, considering we have the whole week is basically March. Okay. Let me set these items to the side. So I'm pulling a couple. I already said the Wild Style, and also I'm pulling in Black and White and Mojo Jojo neutrals. Now let's get in here, and I'm thinking I am going to do something, of course, wild, that I don't normally do, hopefully. I'm gonna try to really push myself out of my boundaries. Like, if you haven't been here before, like, that is like my deal right now. I want to push myself out of my boundaries. Ooh, maybe I could use this leopard print. I think that's like the newer leopard print that they used. Let's see. Just trying to figure out what color scheme. I think I do want to do that bright pink. Bright pink, black and gold. Should I do that? So bright pink and all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do for this part, I am going to put in some bigger boxes so that I will be able to come back home and, or maybe even there, fill it in. So this is going to be like my very functional side, and then this is going to be kind of like journaling. So we're going to just put that to the side and do all my prep. So luckily I will have 3 days to prep before actually going. Or should I use that bronze? That bronze is like, oof. I've really been loving bronze lately. There's also that marble. Gosh, I thought this book was gonna be easy. Or should I use taupe? Ooh. I'm gonna just put this, I'm gonna use this gray, guys. Escape the Ordinary. I think I want to put some leopard print behind it. Let's see. Some of this. I'm gonna put it a little bit to the edge, considering I want to put this like down here. I don't want it to be like perfect, because I want to still be able to see it, you know? Ooh, that's already setting the tone. I think I'm gonna bring this in for this side. I really like that. Let's see if we can find some more of that gray leopard print. Let's bring in a gray box for the other side as well. Ooh, or should I bring that black? Let's do gray because I want it to match. I don't want it to look like disjointed either, you know? Ooh, is that taupe or gray? I think it's gray. I like that. And Tree Big Darling. Oh, is that taupe? I think that's taupe and not gray leopard. Why is it so hard to find some gray leopard in here? Maybe I like jumped too soon. I really want to use this. I'm going to use this in my sidebar actually, because those are the colors I want to use. Let's get our lives together, Amber. Come on. I hope you guys all are doing so well. I have had such a week. It's really been quite a roller coaster. So the other day, my best friend already knows where this is going if she's watching. The other day I was working, and if you don't know what I do, I drive Lyft. I do not drive Uber anymore. They are, I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say anything. Anyways, so I was driving and I have this lady, you know, take me on a really long ride. I live in SoCal, and she took me very far inland. Let's just say that. She took me really far inland. It doesn't really go that. I was really looking for like that, but I don't think so. Maybe I'll have to bring in that like leopard print in a different color, since it's more gonna be like the pink taupe gray color scheme, and some probably some pops of black, because how could I not do pops of black? I think I need another bronze, because this one is like mostly bronze. Let's see. So she took me out far, which is not a big deal, you know. People gotta pay bills, you know, make life happen. And I was getting close to Palm Springs, which is pretty like 2 hours away from my home. And let's face it, it's not a big deal. But we went to Palm Springs last year and we found a vegan restaurant, if you don't know, a vegan. And it was delicious. And they have like this vegan turkey that we're like obsessed with. So I was like, let me check. Let me see what, you know, how far I am from there before I decide what to do. So I checked. It said I was about a half an hour away. Well, I could drive home an hour and a half, or I could go and get us the vegan turkey that we like. So if you guys don't know, I decided to go get the vegan turkey. So as I'm driving there, I'm like, call my husband, tell him, and I'm like jamming out to my music. Traffic's flowing really good. This is President's Day, guys. So a lot of people, of course, went out of town, came back into town. And I was honestly looking at the other side of the road, kind of regretting that I was going out there, because the traffic was, let's say, treacherous on the other side. I just try to put it out of my mind. So I use Waze because it gives you some better ways to maneuver around traffic so you're not stuck in so much traffic. So I turn off to go down the road, and I kid you not, it was like clear sky, not clear. It was a little bit windy. Well, let me rewind. It was super windy, but there was only like a little bit of dust. Palm Springs is extra sandy, guys. I mean, extra sandy. And as soon as I made that right-hand turn, the air just kind of changed. And I was like, it made me nervous, like almost immediately. And I drive down the road maybe about a quarter of the road, and they finally have road closed off. There's sand covering everywhere. Like, it's completely covered. And at this point, I'm literally praying to all the gods, any of the gods, please help me make sure that, you know, I make it home safe. Like, I'm literally doing and saying all the things, because of course I want to get home. I want to be home with my husband and son. So after that, everybody has to U-turn. I'm not the only one. Before I even get to U-turn, guys, there was like a mini tornado dancing on the hood of my car. I was just like, oh my God, what is going on here? Like, this is so bad. Like, I should not be out here on the road. It was bad. I forgot I wanted to put this on my sidebar because I definitely need a to-do list, even though I did just make my Go Wild like a prep sheet. I need more than a prep sheet. Like, I'm gonna need all the things so I know what my family needs before I'm gone. And even though I'm probably gonna be 20-30 minutes away from them, things arise, guys. That's all I can say. I think I'm gonna pull in a black box from Mojo Jojo Plans for here. So I make my U-turn after this, you know, mini tornado decides to dance on the roof of my car, or not the roof, the hood of my car. And I finally make it to the place. I get us, you know, the vegan turkey and all the things, and, you know, all of that is a-okay. Like, there's nothing goes wrong there. But when it's time for me to go home, which is less than a half an hour later, I forgot I wanted to do some weird things on this side, so we're gonna do this. Not in a complete diamond. I'm just gonna do a little bit. It takes me a half an hour to get back on the freeway, guys. And that is because they had so many road closures. Of course, people who live there, they know, you know, the road's gonna get closed because, you know, the windstorm. It was like a brownout. I had to actually, oh man, I cut it to, that was cut a little janky. I need to lay that down again. I had to turn my headlights on. I've never been in that situation. Like I said, like, I'm a city beach dweller, so I'm not used to dealing with too much crazy weather, and that was quite unnerving, to say the least. So that made me really nervous. But I made it back onto the freeway, but I had to backtrack a whole half an hour just to go forward. So at this rate, well, before I even got there, I called my husband. I was like, dude, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it home, because it is crazy town out here. And he was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, it's not good. I want to do this one a little bit angled. There we go. So he was like, okay, well, let me know. And so I got back on the freeway and everything's fine, but it's not fine. Traffic is, like I said, atrocious. Like, atrocious. And not atrocious in like a normal way. I mean, bumper to bumper traffic. It was horrible. And I sat in that for about an hour before I was able to like make it away from there and, you know, attempt, and I do mean attempt, to drive at a decent speed. It was terrible, guys. So I really like how this is looking, but I don't want to put these on the same side. Maybe I will take this off. No, that's gray as well. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Take this off and this off. Oh, please come up. Oh no. Okay. It's okay. Let's grab our pen. Let's actually just lay it back down. I'm gonna have to lay it down in a way that I don't really particularly like, but it's all right. This is what happens when you have, you know, undo and you don't. So, like the whole time I was driving home, which was at this point about 2 hours, I kept hearing like a scraping noise. And I was like, I don't know if I'm crazy or if it's really scraping. So I like decide to get off the freeway because your girl is tired. I was so tired. Like I had to like blast my music just to like kind of like, you know, make it home safely. It was so bad. I've never been tired like that and have to like try to make it home. Not that tired. It was really bad. And then I get off the freeway because I'm like, I'm about to go get some coffee. Like my life cannot handle this anymore, you know? I think that's a little too crooked. Just a TH too crooked. And I get off the freeway. And guys, the underside, like the plastic that like covers the whole underside of a car, like I know every car does not come like that, but mine does. And it was literally scraping against my tire the whole time back, and I had no clue. I thought I was crazy, and what's even crazier about it is I knew I was hearing some weird noise. Like I knew that for a fact. But when I was going fast, I couldn't hear it. So what I'm thinking happened is the wind must have kind of like torn it down, and over the first hour of me driving, and then when I was able to go fast, I couldn't hear it so much because I was going fast. And it was so bad. It was just like the most ridiculous things. Like, what? How? Who does this happen to? Oh, me. I think I'm gonna put a black box right here, like a little one. Not a black box. Like, let's use some of these other like fun things. So, but it will be black. Let's do my sidebar. I'm gonna just put some of this down. I'm gonna put it over a little bit like I did at the very bottom. So at that point, it's late. I'm still a half an hour away from home at this point. And I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? I go and find a tow guy, not a tow guy, but one of these like little shops that will be able to help me. Because I went to a couple of other ones and they just completely turned me down. They didn't have enough staff. And I was just like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? I am looking, it says grateful, it's perfect, but it's in like that zebra print, which I do not want right now. Let's see. That's more tan than taupe. So I had the guy like tack it up and all the things, which was so nice. Like I went to 3 shops and they couldn't help me. Then I went to the 4th shop and the guy helped me out. And I was so thankful and so appreciative, because of course now I can, you know, make it home safe without it scraping and all this other stuff. So I got home incredibly late and incredibly tired, and that happened on Monday. Okay, let me see. Does she have a gray that matches that? I don't think. This is like a taupey color, but it's not like true taupe. I wonder if she has a gray box that's big, because she does have this lined one, which I could totally use. Because then it's gonna bring in a little bit more of that black. So actually, let's use that. I've been lining everything up on this side, so let's not change it. And do this, and let's see if I can find something cute to go there, because this book isn't too decorative. Okay, I like it, but I feel like I need something down here. Maybe I was gonna put this down here, but then this is gonna continue from over there, and I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe this up here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. Just not sure. Oh, maybe I could put a quote down here. There's a quote right there. Let's kind of try to balance it out. Ooh. There's this. Even though it is a quote, it is the right kind of print, which I was definitely looking for. I did want to put something black here. Maybe I could put it up here. I don't want to take up too much space. I know I have like lots of boxes to like write on right here, but I want to be able to fill it with as much of the events as possible. Let's do a black heart, or a black, that's like the only circle, which means I need to add a circle on this side of some sort. But yeah, guys, my Monday, that's how I started my week off. Like that Monday was so rough, but I was actually pretty proud of myself, because I'm that person when one thing goes wrong and then like 2 things goes wrong, like I can be very negative, and it can ruin my whole day. And I did not allow it to ruin my day. And man, that is lovely that I didn't allow it to ruin my day. I was incredibly proud of myself. And it might sound like weird or something, but sometimes we have to really be appreciative of our little victories, and that was a little victory of mine. I need a box that says, oh, I needed something from there. Oh, I could do a circle, and maybe I could do it in this pink. I don't know. I seem to have used these, the pink one. Well, I only had one, it looks like. Let's see what I have. I don't really have too many things in here. I've really worn this book out. I feel like all the books that I keep pulling out are like really, like I've really overworked them. Big Darling. I actually really like that, but it's like way too big for that space. These circles are too big. I wish there was some smaller ones. That just says remember in pink, and it's not even the same pink. Oh. Remember and cancel in pink. That's it. Let's see. Remember to do. Cancel. These are all to-dos, remembers, and ooh. I know this is not the same color. Let me. Goals, goals, goals. Big darling. No, no, that's in gold. Didn't realize I didn't have too much. I didn't have too much of that peachy color in here, because this isn't true. Well, actually there's pink in it, so let me actually, where did I see that pink? There's a pink heart in here. Where did it go? Right there. Or maybe I could put this tiny little quote. This says dream big, darling, and this is brave, darling. Oh no, that says dream big. We don't want to do that again. So let's just, I wish I had some more of these. Should I just like throw in like a plan on it? I think I am. Are there more on this page? I'm sure there's some more. Oh, they're big. It's not really the color I'm looking for. Maybe it is. We'll just do this. Like, okay, that's really interesting for me. This side is so heavy, but I don't want to put too much over here because of the decorate, or I'm going to be filling it in. Okay. I freaking love this. Let me see if there's anything black and white that I potentially want to bring in, and maybe like a tiny, I mean, I do have several little quotes in here. I should put this on Sunday, because that's like when I'm like gonna finally be able to relax. I'm so excited, guys. I'm sorry if it feels like I'm rubbing it in or anything. I don't mean to be that person. I'm just really thrilled. Okay. To be able to go wild. Okay. So this is what it is. It's really cute. It's really simple. And oh, I should actually do a to-do up here, like a little one. I mean, let me actually get one of these. Get it done. Little arrow. Put it right here at the top. Get it done. Ooh, I like that. Okay. So this is very full, and I love it. The sticker books I used was Wild Style. Did I pull something out of black and white? I don't think I did. Nope, I did not pull anything out of black and white, but we did pull a couple boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. I also used the monthly from As Simple by Design Shop, and I also have my homemade sticker book here with all older Happy Planner stickers. If you like this video, you should definitely give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification so you'll be notified when I post content. Thank you so very much, and remember to have a beautiful one.